When I tell you that at one point in time, I thought this guy was the Lord and Savior for extreme class. Raising his attack on 18 key and greatly raising his defense for 1 turn on 12 key. Chef's kiss. It was perfect. And then I woke up. I remember praying for him to connect a 12 key super, but instead he did additional after additional after additional after additional.
Would you stop it? Stop.
And Dokkan had the audacity to reincarnate this man twice. Today, I'm here to change history and save Wicked Bloodline.
What you mean?
I EZA'd Metal Cooler and STR Cooler. Remember this free-to-play exchange, Frieza and Cooler? Then I have the new, look, he kind of, you know what I'm saying, a little something right here, a little mecha. Then I have, obviously, I had to bring my mans here, Go Frieza. And then we have Planet Namek full power Frieza here, locked and loaded, and in the main events. We're gonna start with number 2 first. Number 2 man. This man absolutely, to me, was the worst. I hate him. I hate a lot of units, but this unit has never been good for me. So what we did with him today, the more HP remaining, the higher the defense up to 100%. For every attack received, key +2 up to 8. Attack and defense 50% up to 200 and damage reduction to 40. So he has a 40% damage reduction once he gets hit. After receiving the attack, he recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn. And when receiving the attack, he nullifies it for 5 turns. He has a great chance of nullifying starting from the 6th turn of unarmed super attack. So someone like Broly, someone like Jiren is going to get cooked. When there is another ally, including Metal Cooler attacking the same turn, or 2 other movie boss category allies attacking the same turn, recovers 5% HP. When the character or ally is KO'd, he revives with HP fully recovered, and after the character or ally's revival skills activated, launch additional super attack, guards all attack, and all allies damage reduction rate 10%. That's kind of hard, bro. Everybody get a 10%. That's nice. That's fire. On his 18 key super, he massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And on his 12 key super, he raises attack and defense for 3 turns, greatly lowers attack, and raises all allies attack and defense by 25% for 2 turns here. Just absolute peak, and the big daddy of them all. Off his 18 key, he greatly raises attack and defense, and off his 12 key, he greatly raises defense and then raises attack for 4 turns, and he greatly lowers attack and reduces damage received by 6% for 3 turns. So if he can keep launching and launching and launching, that man is cooking. Upon entrance animation, he guards all attacks if there's a terrifying conquer ally on the team. In his kit, key +6 attack and defense 200%, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super, which is a 50%, and he has a high chance of performing a crit. For every attack performed, key +2 up to 5, attack and defense 25% up to 100, and damage reduction 10% up to 40%. Okay, before attacking, he gets a 10% DR, and after performing 10 attacks in battle, he launches additional super attack, and then he has a chance of performing a crit 20%. And when attacking with 20 or more key, attack and defense 50%, damage reduction 10%, and when activating the active skill or attacking with 24 key, attack and defense 50%, attack effective against all types. Now the question is, who am I gonna fight?
Leave my head just like cotton. Me and you got nothing cotton. I took out just like a cotton. Me and my nigga, we can stand. Blue Bugatti, look like sun.
All right, let's figure this out here. So first things first, I do want to put Metal Cooler and Cooler next to each other. They have big bad bosses, strongest clan in space. They have big bad bosses, strongest clan in space as well. But somehow they're linking a little bit more. I think it's probably legendary power. So let's see, 256, 248, 256. Okay, so we got this here. So let's, not sure if I want to ruin it. Let me just see this. Let me grab all this key. I was gonna have them next to each other, but I changed my mind. And then we're gonna do this to get the ultra super attack. And then we're gonna go here, save some key spheres for next turn. and go just like that. All right, so let's see our king. 18 million to start. He needs four or five attacks to be fully built. There we go. I like that, bro. He's still on the bullshit. He's still on it. I was finna say you're still doing it. Like, you just can't escape it. He just can't escape it, bro. No critties. That makes me happy. I'd rather him do this than anything else. Give him the death drop. There you go. Oh yeah, you still going? Okay. Okay, you good? You good? Okay, we're good. We're good. We should have a 30%, 40% damage reduction. Let me see. So Metal Cooler here. It feels good. Boom. For him to not do anything. I think he's got to get hit, right? That's what I'm assuming. He's got to get hit to build up his attack, because this right here is atrocious. Now, when I built him this time, I still went no oh, look at this Frieza. Okay, hey, I still went no dodge, because no dodge on him. Boop boop. I like this Frieza. I think this Frieza with Cooler is still good. I had to read his kit again when it comes back around, but in the meantime, here we go. Look at this battle motion. Garbage. Obviously, he was the only one who received anything, but just look at this. It just looks so lifeless. Like we're playing lifeless Dokkan at one point, but let's see. We know that he needs to be in the first slot to get his damage reduction. We do know that. But this Mecha Frieza right here, right? Revenge or Wicked Bloodline category allies attack 60% and defense 30%. He gets additional attack and defense 120% when attacking, and then another attack and defense 120% when there's another Wicked Bloodline ally or Revenge ally attacking in turn. He launches additional super attack, chance of performing a critical hit 60% in damage reduction 30% when attacking with 12 or more key, which seems that that's going to be really easy. So he's going to have a 30% damage reduction plus how many attacks that he does at the end, and we're going to be fine here. So we're just going to grab all these. We're going to get hits a couple times because Metal Cooler needs to get hit 4 times to be fully built, and then he get his damage reduction outside of that. So let's just do this, and then let's follow up with a little something like that. All right, let's see where we at here. We get hit. There we go. 100. Now we had 100% attack. Look at that. 25 mil. Just beautiful. He's got, what is it, 2 more times to get hit? Hey, boom. Oh, I like that, bro. But just one though. You know what I'm saying? Just one super attack. It's cool. Ain't nobody gonna sweat about it. We're fine. Hey, with a super class enemy, I think he has a high chance of performing a crit. Just knocked out 1. That's fine. That's 1, 2. Okay. Ooh, big weave. That was a clutch weave. Okay, Death Blaster. All right. That's not too bad. Does he? I don't even know if he stacks it. I don't think he does. All right, 3-piece. 3-piece and a biscuit with a 30%. Okay. We're at 1.5 million defense right now. We should have we have 4 attacks, so we should, or 5. We should have a 40% damage reduction. We have a 10% before attacking. We have a 10% when we attack with 20 or more key. So we'd have a 50% DR at all times if we get 20 or more key, which shouldn't be too bad. Let's put him first slot, so that way bro can get hit. He needs to get hit to activate his key. Let's go here. And then let me grab this right there. And then we still got Frieza, and we still got the Goku side in case, things get a little shaky, but we should be fine here. 1, 2. Yep, we should be good. We should be good. All right. I do like how they're structured here. Wow. I like it. Everything's looking good so far. Wicked Bloodline, we're holding it down. We still had a revival. Territory skill activated here. Okay, let me see this. So HP is 50% or more. Damage reduction 20% when attacking with 12 or more key. Damage reduction 20% when there's another Wicked Bloodline category ally attacking the same turn. When all allies in the same turn are extreme class characters, we have a 50% chance to crit from there. So right now we have a 40% damage reduction here, and that's AoE. So we should still struggle 40%, but in the meantime, we still should be okay. We got hit how many times? We only got hit twice. So we can hit 2 more times. We can, I mean, we had a 40% DR with 700k defense. We'll be okay. We have revival just in case we do die on the opposing turn. So let me just grab one of these right here, because we're gonna get hit. And then let me grab all these from you. Need you unlocking, you know, something, bro. You got to do something here, right? We have a great chance of launch, so a 70% chance of launching there, and then I think we have to receive an attack, right, in order to launch this one. I have to receive an attack. Okay, so yeah, we have to receive an attack first to proc that. But in the meantime, here we go. Here we go. Let's see where we at. That's 1. Yep. 2. We should be fully built now. 28 mil. And then we're protecting the rotation, because we do have a sense of a revival. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Then we got him, 32. Hey, you know what? I've never thought about using an extreme team in Festival of Battle. I may have to give it a shot at some point, right? Using a straight extreme team, because I don't even think there's that many extreme units you can use there, because I don't think we'll do enough damage. I'm sure the defense is going to struggle too, but even then, I feel like maybe I could bring STR Cooler there, possibly. Oh, he's in his bag. Okay, I see you. All right, so you don't have the 50% DR here. We should have like a damn near 20%, right? We weave that. Okay, 148. Yeah, damn, 148 is kind of tough. I hope we survive this. Obviously we don't. We still have a revival. Mink, good. Just 1. Okay. Still got a revival on all rotations. We've got hit 3 times. We need to get hit, I guess, a couple more times here. There's 1 million defense. I think we should be okay. Let me grab these. Let me go ahead and grab these. And then let me do a little shum like that. All right, we should kill here. We should be good. The fact that we do have revival, we're probably going to see that at Topo. More than likely, I feel like we should, but it's been a while since we have like a pure slot 1, because that's what this metal cooler is. He's a slot 1 right now. We don't have too many of those that can kind of protect the rotation. You know what I mean? Because most of the time in Dokkan, they just keep releasing slot 2s or 3s. Like, give us a slot 1 daddy that can protect the rotation, protect the team. I need it. Okay, still here. Don't want to get rid of him. Catoplezra. Oh, I think that's how you say his name. We can pop the active skill. There's no reason for that. We're at 688. I don't even like where this is going. We do have Goku's side of the thing where we'll be okay, but we do have the revival, so we shouldn't suffer here. Now, the problem here is that I don't want to get cooked. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get cooked in here, but we could die, especially considering that we'd have a 20% damage reduction for every attack received. So we have a 40% damage reduction in the second slot. We have a 70% in first. That's kind of crazy. So 40% second slot, and then yeah, super class enemy have a high chance. All right, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna take Frieza here, and we could turn to Goku's side, but that's not needed at this particular moment. So we're just not gonna worry about it, right? We still have a 40% damage reduction. He dodged. I have 3 dodge. Of course you dodged that one, right? But not this one. With 3 dodge, it's crazy. It's crazy. And we just die just like that. Just like that. So our revival is used. I'm sick. I could have just turned to Goku and have been fine. But I wanted to, like, before I really start sweating, I want to see what they capable of doing. That's all I'm saying. Before I start sweating this game, because you know, bro, I'm gonna lock in. I want to sit up in my chair, lock in, but I'm cooling right now. We're cooling. Lost the revival. What a lost cause. We have 1.2 million defense. We have this. We need to transform here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it because we need to. I want y'all to see it. We want to transform and want to bring out Big Daddy Cooler. You know what I mean? We need a new one, actually. We need Wicked Bloodline buffs. Stacking, damage reduction, big tanks. That's what we need. Okay, cool. So he's here. Defense is atrocious. For the character's first turn, damage reduction 20%, damage reduction 20% altogether. So we have 40% DR. For every super attack performed within the turn, attack and defense 30%, additional 10% within the turn here. So we have for the first turn, we have a 40%. If we keep doing super attacks, it goes from there. And for every time the character performs 3 or more super attacks in battle, launch additional super attack once within the turn. So it looks like we do have a chance to cook. We have a chance, but that doesn't mean much. Let's keep him first slotty, all right? First, let me do this. Do this here. Let me grab these two. Oh, I didn't get 24 key. Oh my God, it's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Hey, I didn't get 24 key. We shouldn't suffer from that with the 50% DR. And then let me go ahead and grab this here. All right, let's see where we at. Let's see where we at. Get hits. We're guarding all. 30 mil. We're gonna break one of his attack. I think once allies, I think when they come back, they get additional 10% damage reduction because of his revival skill. So everyone on rotation with a nice little 10%. Yeet. Lowers attack, please, because we don't want to die. This is a 2-piece. I think we get additional super attack once we get revived anyway. Oh, thank you. That was good. That was good. Keep breaking, and we're guarded now. We got a 1-something million defense, 40% DR, 29 million. Greatly raise attack and defense off the 18 key, so you know what it is. Hey, thank you. Yo, it feels good to see Cooler cooling. You know what I'm saying? See him cool. Cooler cool? Yeah, seeing him cool. Being cool again is cool. Feel me? Yeah, and you're connecting on the 12 key supers. That's what it's all about here. Now, what I need is bro on the right to connect on the 12 key supers as well. That's what I need. So we can't go out there lacking. You don't want to catch him. You don't want to be lacking, bro. I see you. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Beautiful. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Yep. Is he still? I thought he was. I'm like, is he still going? He's crazy. All right. So this actually animation is clean. That's clean. It's modern. That's modern. So I'm 50% DR right now. 50%. We get launch 2 with a medium chance. Okay. And
garbage.
It's back to the roots. Back to the roots here. Okay, we survive. We survive. Look at that, 672. That's not a lot, but I will say we greatly raise attack and defense. Also, he needs to perform his 18 key in order to make that happen. Gotcha. So let me do this. I would have him there, but if I get super in the first slot, I'm about to be triggered. So I don't even want to take that risk. I'm sorry. Almost at Dokkan mode, which is still pretty good. 38 mil. I'm just liking Wicked Bloodline now. Hey, wow. I like being able to use different teams and just to see that they're, we did nothing yet. We did nothing yet. Let me just calm down, all right? Let me calm down. We ain't did nothing. We just getting started. Look at us in this situation. We're damn near cooked because he's going to super here. That's just guaranteed. Greatly raises attack, cause ultimate damage. Okay, so then if I pop the active here, right? Disables enemy's action once within the turn, which will probably save our run. And this causes apocalyptic damage with 2.9 million. Let me see if he's here. 2.9 million if he's go over here. So it's at 4.6 mil. It's at 5.1. So he definitely links up with him. It's almost like probably should pop the active to disable the enemy's actions, because he's probably going to super immediately and we're going to die. Even if I switch to Goku, I'm gonna test it out. Right? Switch to Goku with 59% damage reduction, type disadvantage. It depends. I want to risk it because here's the thing. If I pop the active with Metal Cooler and use it, I'm gonna have to use it again next time, and I want to save it for, you know what? I'm not even gonna save it. It's fine. We're just gonna pop it. We're gonna pop it. Ain't no reason for us to even worry about it. I ain't gonna even trip about it, bro. You know, just gonna send the army on him. We're gonna laugh in his face. I'll drain every bit of your life force. That's what my girl told me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. And she said that too. Sorry. A little carried away here. All right. Broke the spirit. So he's gonna, we'll be fine. So we're gonna grab this now. Do I keep Metal Cooler on rotation? Probably not. So we keep STR Cooler here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Dokkan mode. It sucks that he has to be the one to get the Dokkan mode. So we have some better choices, but hopefully that was the super. Because if that wasn't the super, we're cooked. But at least I can get a super attack out the deal with a 59%. So I don't know if we're gonna raise our defense at all. I didn't check, but at least we're performative at this point. You know what I mean? At least we can give out something here. Hey, you're not the only one that's getting stronger. Hey, Meek. One Piece, no Luffy. Okay, so on Keep Last Super, he doesn't raise his attack, right? Okay, lowers his defense there. Okay, cool. We still got the DR. We still got the defense. Okay, 56. Y'all like that, don't you? Yeah, you do. You like that. You like that, don't you? Yes, you do. Rat. Woo. Okay, Cooler. Okay, Cooler. I forgot whenever it used the active skill, raise all allies attack for I think it's by 50% for 3 turns. Okay, boom, look at Cooler. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my, you know what? You know what's gonna be crazy? It's because I'm gonna pop your active next turn too. We're gonna have additional 100% extra attack on there. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. I don't know where the super is. We're gonna die here if I'm not careful, so I have to keep him first slot, unfortunately. And this is what we're gonna do in this situation. So, we're gonna go here. It's crazy how it works that way. We're gonna pop the active. Break that first attack. Go ahead and laugh. Go ahead and laugh all you want to. We're gonna break that first attack right there. Let's keep him in the end, just in case something get a little crazy. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna keep him here. You know what it is. At least get 18 key. Let's grab this here. Then let's follow up with a nice little 3-piece. Okay, our attack is rose 100% because I popped it twice. We can do garbage. All right, not enough. That was not enough. Unfortunately, it's still not enough. This is 2-piece. What would that put us at? Zeros. 3-piece. Yo, can you crit? I mean, I like the super. Thank you for critting. Finally. We would have a, what, a 60, 70% right now? 80% damage reduction right now? Because how many, 4 attacks? I guess I would, yeah, we'd have, it'd be crazy. All right, so we're good. 43 mil, 18 key. We have 40% damage reduction. I don't know if this Jiren crits or not. I don't know. But I like that though. It's guaranteed to hit. Woo-wee! That first one was dangerous. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, we get supered. It may be rough for us. It may be rough. I won't lie. Wing. Hope that was the super you broke. Cause woo. All right. Y'all, I think it's gonna get real dangerous for us here. Knowing what he's capable of doing. Cause he's capable of doing a lot. 41 mil. I'm very impressed with STR Cooler and Physical Metal Cooler. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of attacks at the end. That's crazy. Okay, regarding here, unarmed super attacks. Is he gonna super me? Can he super? I just want to see if it's an unarmed super attack because we should be able to counter or nullify, right? I'm probably going to cause apocalyptic damage to everyone, right? So let me just see what this looks like. We have 100% attacks. We still have the actives from Metal Cooler. So here we go. Go ahead and pop this. I could imagine if we were stacking a little bit more, we may be able to get this man to taste his own medicine. Yeet. One of those. And can we get a KO and laugh at his ass? That'd be nice. Ha! That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Laughing at your bitch ass. Oh yeah. That just turned me up. Hey. Peak. That is a great easy one. Physical, that's shit. I'm glazing. Yeah, I'm glazing. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal.